ticket for the door prizes at the end of the night.
Okay, thank you. Oh,
And
thank
you can take one of
you.
these for the night.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good time.
To be nice and quiet. What a great turnout. Is it raining outside? Because it wasn't when I came in. I know I just talked to a good friend of mine and she was wet on the back, so I'm guessing that it's raining. So I'm sure it's good to come out on a dismal night like this, but it's a whole lot more fun to be doing this than to be outside in the rain or sitting home bored looking at television or something where you're not having a whole lot of fun. Okay, so this is a family fun night. That means it's for families and it's for fun, and obviously it's happening at night. We have a lot of fun tonight. When you came in, you each got a colored dot, right? And if the nice ladies at the desk did as they were supposed to, and I have every reason to believe that they did, you all ended up with the same colored dot, family for family. And that's going to determine where you're going to be going this evening. You're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Might learn a few things along the way. But I want to tell you a little bit about Family Fun Nights. My name is Marcia Picard, and I work for an organization called Partners for a Healthier Community. We do lots of things around Greater Fall River. This is just one of those many things, the Family Fun Nights. And they are designed to bring families together. This is a great turnout. We do usually a couple a month, and this is the last one we'll be doing for the school year, which is going to be the best one, obviously, because we're here at Fonseca. Once we get into June, things get a little crazy with Little League and things like that, so we usually don't do one in June. So again, this one will be our last one. You're going to be rotating to 3 different stations during the course of the evening based on the color of your dots. And we want everyone participating at every single one of the stations. I want to tell you something that we did at one of the Family Fun Nights in Fall River a short time ago. It was a school where we got a fantastic turnout. The next morning, the physical education teachers asked the young students what they liked about the evening. They were asking kindergarten students, first graders, second graders, little kids, what they liked about the evening. And they said they liked doing things with their family. They said they liked being there with their family. They liked all the fun that they had. But what they really liked was spending time with their families. With that in mind, these are young people who are telling us that what they enjoy is doing things. Not just sitting there, but doing things with their families. So I'm going to ask you all to participate, pitch in tonight. Unless it's an emergency, can this please be a no cell phone night? So while your children are doing something, I don't want you all on your phone texting with somebody. This is all about your family tonight. And you were good enough to come out and spend time with your family, which says you care about them and you care about Fonseca School, which is awesome. Okay, now based on the color of your tags, I'm going to send you to one of 3 different stations. You're going to be at that station for 20 minutes. One station is right here. This is kind of like a mini resource fair. There are lots of agencies here this evening. There are about 18 agencies with lots of good information, and they've got giveaways too, so there's lots of freebies. That's always a good thing. When you're in this station, you can go to any table you want in any order you want, so you don't have to wait in a long line and go around. You're only going to have 20 minutes at the table, so you want to move around to see that you can get to all of them. You're going to be going to one station in the community room down the end of the hall, and I'm going to ask the students from Fonseca to help show you grown-ups where that room is, and then you're going to be doing another station in the gym. And I want to see everybody doing what's going to happen in there. I'm going to be in there checking on you, too. And my good friend Dr. David Mead is going to be taking some pictures of you all doing those things tonight, which is going to be great, okay? So we're going to be rotating around at 20-minute intervals, so everybody's going to get to do everything for 20 minutes. Long enough to have some fun, but not long enough to get bored. At the end of the 320 minutes, you're all going to want to come back here because we're going to do a drawing for the door prizes. We have 2 Fonseca sweatshirts and we have 10 bags of groceries. Lots of good things in the grocery bags donated through a generous grant from South Coast Health System. So we've got rice, peanut butter, salsa, sugar fish, tomatoes, avocados, carrots, apples, and a big pineapple. You've never had fresh pineapple. Fresh pineapple is really, really good. So that's going to go on to 10 lucky families. But you are going to have to be here in order to win. So if you're ready to move, we have green, we have blue, we have red, and we have yellow. If you have a blue dot, you will be
do this. It's going to say slide to the left, you slide to the left. Slide to the right, you slide to the right. It'll say one hop, you hop once. All right, there you go, you got it, all right? So Mike's gonna get you lined up and we're gonna get started.
All right, could we have 4 lines facing this way, like one right here, okay? One right here.
Man, and this time we're gonna get funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, left stomp. Left foot, left stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Cha-cha!
Turn it up. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, left stomp. Left foot, left stomp. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stomps. Left foot, 2 stomps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Sidewalk this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go all low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like it never stop? Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot down. Left foot down, y'all. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Cha-cha!
Turn it out.
Face this way.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
How are you? Yeah, you can spin. Go ahead. All right, since we're just meeting for the first time. True or false? Sugar has over 300 different names. You know what? It's true. Seriously, look at this. This is just some of the names of sugar. So, and sometimes if you're buying packaged foods, you don't think there's sugar in it, but because it's hiding behind a different name. Yeah, true. So yes, sugar has over 300 different names.
All right, do you think those are really vegetables?
No.
You get an idea for a snack?
Celery and peanut butter.
Oh, what do we call that? Celery and peanut butter. Do you remember? Do you know what it's called? Yeah, we put some raisins on there and it's ants on the log. That's right. One more idea for a snack? Broccoli and dip. Oh, that's yummy. Absolutely.
Smoothies.
So you can put some vegetables in smoothies. Absolutely. Those are great ideas. So that you know that maybe when you come home from school as a snack, you can have some of those great ideas you told me, right? Yeah. All right, next box. What's next? All right, the next box. Well, before you open it, we're going to guess first. So what do you think this box is all about? Fruits. Very good, fruits. All right, so how many fruits do you think we need to eat in a day?
That's too much, girl.
I'm going to give you a clue. It's not 100. And the size of the fruit would be a little smaller than this. So how many fruits do you think we need to eat in a day? Just a guess.
4, 5, 3, 2.
Come on. I don't think anyone heard you.
2, 3.
Perfect. Okay. Everybody's making really good guesses.
6.
6, okay. Oh, we got a couple more guesses here.
1.
1. Again, sorry.
2. 3. 5.
Great guesses. Oh, yeah, good guesses. 3 servings a day. All right. Are you ready to open up the box? Those are really good guesses. Go ahead. 3. So 3 servings a day. How many people had 3 servings of fruit yesterday? A couple. So how can we get more fruit in the day? So give me examples. If I wanted to eat more fruit, how would I do it? Just eat it. That's right. That's a good idea. So when can you eat it? So you say just eat it, right? But a lot of people still aren't just eating it. So how would you do it? Where would you put it? Any ideas? In the yogurt. In the yogurt. Excellent. Good choice. So putting it in some yogurt. So that you can, and when would you eat that? Could you eat that when you get home from school? As a snack? No. When would you eat it? Lunch. So maybe you can add it to your sandwich at lunch. What do you have with your sandwich at lunch now? What are you having with your sandwich at lunch? Banana. That's right. You have a banana. So maybe instead of chips, right? Instead of chips, you can have a piece of fruit for lunch. What are some other examples of how you can use fruit? Alright. Okay, one more. Apple Nutella. Okay. So, well, let's talk a little bit about the Nutella. What do you think about the Nutella? Why? You said it's bad. Why? Any ideas why it's probably not as good as something else?
Nutella's good for you because like it has nutrients and stuff like that.
Okay, he says Nutella has nutrients. How many people would say Nutella has nutrients?
Wait.
Yeah? Alright. Everybody who raised their hands, put their hands down. Alright, there's no nutrients in Nutella. There's just a lot of sugar. So you want to, maybe use the peanut butter instead. Alright, the next box, we only got a couple minutes left. Our next box is what?
Dairy.
Yeah, we got milk. So let's think about milk. We're looking at cups of milk, and how many cups of milk did you have yesterday? How many cups do you think we should have?
1. 3. 5.
All right, we gotta do it quick.
1.
All right, quick. All right, how many?
2.
All right, your guess.
5.
5. All right.
2.
Good guesses. 1 to 2. Okay. All right, so that's really good guesses. 2 more here, and 1 here, and then we're good. 2 to 3 glasses. The glasses are this size. So 2 to 3 glasses. Who do you think would need more milk? Babies? You think? Actually, the older you get, the more milk you probably need. So 2 for younger, 3 for older. You? What about you? You need that milk. Now, when we talk about milk, what kind of milk are we talking about? Plain milk. Say that again?
Plain milk.
Plain milk. So we're not talking about chocolate milk, strawberry milk, coffee syrup. It's just plain milk. What happens when you add syrups to the milk? You're adding what?
Sugar.
Everybody all together. And do we want to eat a lot of sugar? No! Perfect. All right.
I would follow your doctor's orders for that. But basically, anything processed is not the way to go. the fact that he's eating healthy right now, that's really good.
A little closer. Come on, a little closer. All right, it's getting weird. Back up now. Too close. I understand. This next piece has a little bit more like improv, I guess you could say. And it's kind of one of my favorites. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to play a song, and I'm going to do something, and everybody else that's in the group is going to do it. Okay, so if I do like the sprinkler, everybody show me you can do the sprinkler. All right? That is great. Stop the lawnmower. Everybody stops the lawnmower. Okay. That's an old idea. Alright, so, now if for some reason I can't come up with something, like I just lose my creative process and I can't come up with a move, I may point to one of you. It's rare, but I may point to one of you, and then you're going to do something, and everybody else is going to do whatever you did, okay? Easy enough. Sue, hit it!
Nutrition. How many people were here last year? Not that many. Well, I was here last year, and what I know is that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know what healthy foods are. Because last year we talked about that, and you all were able to tell me. So tell me a little bit about when you think about healthy foods, what do you think about? What kind of foods do you think about? I'm going to go around and you're going to talk into the mic. That's the deal.
Strawberries.
Strawberries, so that's a fruit.
Broccoli.
Perfect.
Carrots.
Carrots, that's right. Anybody over here?
Green beans.
Green beans. She's thinking about it. We're going to come back to you, okay? But I heard some carrots, some kale. Those are great foods.
Blueberry.
Excellent.
Potato.
Water. We didn't talk about water in the last group. That's a great one.
Apple. Cheese. Orange. Avocado.
Avocado. Another one. You guys really coming up with great ideas. Squash. Squash. Anybody else? Mango. Oranges. Milk.
Asparagus.
Another great one, asparagus. Okay, a couple more here.
Nectarine.
Bread. Okay, we can talk about bread all day, but we're going to skip it. Tomatoes. Excellent. Celery. All right, good. One more, two more, and then we're gonna do an example.
Lemons.
Lemons. Yes.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. We can talk. What kind of potato is the best kind of potato? Sweet potato. Okay. Excellent. So what we're gonna do now is we know that you know what good foods are. I know, because I heard. The question is, are you all eating these great foods that you know are good for you? Okay? So I'm gonna ask for 3 volunteers, but a lot of hands went up, so I have to narrow it down. How many people here ate vegetables twice yesterday? A lot of hands. How many people had vegetables and fruit yesterday? Even more hands went up. Vegetables and fruit. How about vegetables, fruit, and 2 glasses of milk yesterday? All right, 1 here, 1 there, and he jumps really high, so he gets to come too. All right, 3 volunteers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I have 3 boxes. What a coincidence. 1, 2, 3. Which box should we open first?
The big ball.
How many people say the small? How many people say the big? Big one it is. All right, so before we open up the big one, this is all about what? What do you think this is all about?
Fruit. Vegetables.
Vegetables, right. So guesses, I need guesses. How many cups of vegetables, a cup is this right here, how many cups of vegetables do you think you need to eat in one day? All right, one day, remember that. I'm going to go around. Ready? Guesses.
16.
53. I'm going to give you a clue. It's not 53, so you can all rest easy.
53 of this in your hands. You guys drink soda? Good. Okay.
Did you say we drink where? We only drink it at the hall.
So, what do you think? What do you think on this table is good for you? Look on the table. What do you think is good for you? Milk, good. What else? What's the best food in the world for you? Water. Water.
It is hard, but it's a decision that needs to be made, right? Right. That's a good one for you.
So we have 4 lines, one right here, facing this man. And this time, we're gonna get funky. Funky. Right to it, let's go.
You guys having fun tonight? All right, cool. Nice seeing you guys. Nice seeing you. You too.
Get off the box.
door prize ticket. You have to be here in order to win. And I am going to call up your principal to do the drawing. I'm going to call up Mr. Ward for two reasons. Number one, he more than likely knows who you are, and I do not. So I could not say that it's the Jones family or it is the Johnson family or whatever. He might be able to say that. However, as I always say, the reason for calling Mr. Ward up here is because if he does not draw your number, it is not my fault. That's the real reason. Okay, without further ado, Mr. Ward, and we'll go into the drawing.
We're going to give out Fonseca sweatshirts first. Is that what we're giving out? Donated from our PTO. So thank you, Ms. Braga and company of the PTO, who's been very active this year. So we're going to start with 2 sweatshirts. So Ms. Rocky, pick out that first. Do you want me to pick them up? I'll take the blame. Here we go. 028881. 028881. Come on down. All right. What is that? Sweatshirt? Yes? Take a sweatshirt, guys. There you go. Perfect. Good for you. All right. Next winner. This was funny. 028883. 028883. Here we go. All right. Sweatshirt it is. All right. Congratulations. Next one. 028899. 8899. All right. Come on down, Mr. Chief. Well done. Good. It's goodies inside of there, all healthy. I see pineapples, I see apples, I see, I believe some 8924. Come on down. Here we go. Next one. I'm going to dig deep for a little bit here. Here we go. 028869. 69. Delahunte family. Here we go. 028918. Come on down. Say that one more time. Oh, dig, mommy, dig. All right. All right, shake it up. I'm shaking it up. All right, I got it. 028876. 76. Talon, come on down. Over in the back. Mr. Head. Congratulations. I hope everyone had a beautiful family fun night. I know I saw lots of smiles and activity, and that's what it's all about. So, thank you.